Welcome back to Vigor. It's your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. In this video, we're going to see Fjellkanten at its peak. Actually, not really its peak, but more like a peak before the true climax. If you're wondering what the true climax is, I've already posted a video on that. And I believe it's called Fjellkanten in a Nutshell Stream Edition. So check that video out after checking this out, because this video compared to that video is nothing. Nothing at all. And so, with that being said, check this out. So I spawn in what I like to call the Bermuda Triangle of this map. Somebody's right here where I spawn at. Somebody else is directly across the valley where I'm looking right now, actually. And another person is actually to my right. But that's all in solos. This is straight up teams. So I don't know how this is going to work out. And so my first objective is to stay vigilant. You see? Being quiet, looking around. Yes, I know it's the very beginning of the game, but all it takes is for one person to say, "Hey yo, is that a dude on that ridge?" And a second person pulls out their sniper rifle, aims at you, and says, "Yep, that's a person." And then you're hunted down for the rest of the lobby. That is how this game works. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Being soft spotted is the beginning of the end. But you see me right here. I found one padlock. Where's the other one? It's real dangerous to go for the time safe in the middle of the bowl of death. Real dangerous. But I'm gonna try it. I do have a weapon on me. If I need to use it, then I need to use it. But right now, I'm still relatively okay, as I haven't given away my position just yet. Because I'm just looking for that second padlock. And it's right here. The time safe is also underneath that shelter as well. That works out. Now, but if you're wondering, but Jet, how are you staying vigilant when you're unlocking the time safe? My dear viewer, when you get shot and killed so many times in this game, you develop a third eye. Even though I'm running to get to the safe, my eyes are everywhere but on that safe. What I just said was, I'm running one direction, but looking in another. And honestly, there's no point in hitting that tower, because I've already given away my position one time. They already know I'm here. So why would I do it a second time? I don't get no real value from hitting that tower, other than glitching my compass, and that's pretty much about it. But I'm moving upwards on this ridge, and oddly enough, no threats appear, no footsteps, no glint, and right here I'm just playing my exit, trying to figure out what I'm about to do. And then the thought hits me. I got the safe, but not the house. The hell is wrong with me? And so I'll go back down there, running once again, and it's like, almost like returning to the scene of the crime, and yet there are no police. Instead, I mean, there's more cash to loot from the bank, I guess. I really don't know. But check this out. No picture. I thought for sure there was going to be a picture in there, but there isn't. Yeah, there's no picture in here. Gee, I wonder where it could be at. But that is the bowl of death cleaned out. Not cleaned out in terms of people, but cleaned out in terms of loot. Now, I'm pretty much happily strolling across open ground here, and my camera is steady on a swivel. My right thumb hurts from moving my camera so much. But then I hear that. That was some very thunderous HPART gunshots. who is all there? Remember, all I've seen is 2v2s, so it could be 2v2 and another team off in the distance is watching them. You always want to make sure that what you hear is what's confirmed, but you don't want to get involved. If you get involved, then that 2v2v2 can come 5v1. Right. So, I'm watching. It may be difficult for you to see, so I'm going to scope in. And somebody's on that ridgeline right where I aimed. Right where I aimed. They're far off, but you can almost make out something. But then I get pinged, and therefore I know somebody's right there. Place the transmitter right there. Go prone, and back off. Bait, and relocate. Now, they see my position in that bush. I place a transmitter in that bush. And so I'm going to wait. If they use the transmitter one more time, or PSD one more time, they're going to catch that transmitter and not me. And so right here, I'm just waiting to see what they do. Are they going to rush it? Or are they going to shoot it? But then I realized the more I wait, the more likely I am to get pinged myself because I'm too close to the transmitter. I need to relocate. And it sounds like they are biting on that bait real hard. It would have made it so much better if it had some glint. If it had glint, then this would have worked out amazingly. But I don't. Sucks. And so I'm gonna crawl up here and I'm gonna see what they're up to once again. I'm gonna look on that ridge line, and I believe I see one person running down that ridge. And no, I'm not going to aim at them because they still think I'm over there, which works out perfectly. And so I look over here as well, and I don't see anything. Actually, there is somebody on that ridgeline now. It's that buddy's teammate. So one person is up there playing Overwatch, and the second person is down here investigating each one of these bushes. This works out perfectly. And I'm not going to lie to you, I do pull out my weapon, and I'm thinking, as somebody throws a grenade at the bush I was in, boy, this works out perfectly. I was thinking maybe I can get a gunshot, a headshot, on one person. But you see, and you hear, that guy has not stopped firing yet. The bait is working so well, I don't even know what to say. This is bloodthirst in a bottle. I can't even, there's no analogy better to explain that. But look, as I pull up right here, there he is. They threw 2 grenades, and one person is still up there with an HRT aiming at my transmitter. These guys probably don't have in headphones. If anything, they should have heard my transmitter, or they could have broke my transmitter, ran out of PSDs, and now they're randomly firing at each bush trying to figure out where I'm at. And there he is right there. And so, I'm thinking, is it worth taking a shot? No. If anything, what I could do is sneak around and go over there and catch dude with the HRT by surprise. But what is that going to lead to? What that leads to is his buddy becoming enraged that I snuck up and killed his friend, and so I'll be hunted for the rest of the match. Is that fun? Nah. And so I decided to break off and laugh it away. Literally, as I was playing this game, I was laughing. And it was a very enjoyable moment. But you see, the game recognizes what you do. The butterfly effect in Vigor is nothing but 100% real. The airdrop is falling, and it's all the way on the other side of the map. But look what you see. See that? The container. And the detector is actually, I believe, on the other side of the pond on the map exit end of the cavern. And so I'm gonna get an airdrop in a container. And yes, I am marked. But think, if I would have engaged those two people, would I have came all the way over here to only find an airdrop that nobody got because they were too busy trying to kill each other? The butterfly effect is real in this game. And yeah, that house has already been opened. There's no point in getting in there and trying to find a picture. So, it's sad that I didn't find a picture. But just because I decided to just keep going and left those guys alone, I was rewarded with an airdrop. That's the thing. I've actually posted a stream where I encountered nothing but teams until the very, very, very last encounter, which is actually crazy. This was during that week where I was having complete and total bad luck. And this is how it turned out. Yes, I didn't get any kills, but it's the matter of knowing that there are other things to do in this game, in this encounter, in any encounter, rather than try to take out one person out of two and then get the freaking fun police called on you, their teammates, and you can't escape alive because they're constantly pinging you and they want to kill you. But who can blame them, right? Who can blame them? But remember, the game does have the final say in what you do as long as you're having bad luck. And so check this out. As I'm returning to this screen right here, you know, I'm thinking that it's going to be great. Go back to the house. Game crashes. Right there. Until next time. Peace.